In March, I went to Malta to work the Malta Cyber Series LAN event, or as we called it, the Siege LAN beach episode. It was a lot of fun, and we documented our journey for you to see what we did there.
We arrived in Malta earlier today. We've had a pretty decent flight. It was about 3 hours long, I think. And now we're here. I think our first impression of the country is wonderful. It's very pretty. Palm trees everywhere. The sea was very blue earlier. The sky was very blue, no clouds to be seen. We checked in our hotel, which was also very nice. And we're gonna get some water now, because apparently you can drink the water in Malta, but you might get some issues with your stomach with it. So let's get some bottled water. That's our first mission of the day. Oh, this is outside our hotel, quite literally in front of it. The view is amazing. We'll have some B-roll of that on the vlog for sure. But we've just been walking around. We went to a little supermarket down the street. I think we got something that's typical Maltese. I'm not sure. These? I am afraid to pronounce it because I don't want to disrespect someone and mispronounce it. Pastille icing rosa? Something like that. It looks like a pastry with some icing on it. We'll try them and we'll get a review going on.
Spoiler alert, we did not. The snack ended up having nuts in it, and I can't have those, so a big L from my side. But we spent the first evening hanging out with some amazing people from the Siege community in a pub next to the hotel.
So as you might have figured out, Anne is not the only one on the trip. I'm here as well. Some might know me as FastAnne. Just look at this view, man. She's getting dressed up for today. I'm just checking out the view. Look at that, man. These elevators take long to arrive though. There we go. It was closing. Yippee. First day. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, we have rehearsals first. And then the first few games. 2 best of 1s, 1 best of 3.
Ah, someone's in 3. Well, apparently they didn't want to join in on the fun in the elevator. Whoa, here it goes. It bounces, man. Just goes up and down. And we got another passenger. So we're currently at the venue. As you can see, the venue is still empty. There's nobody here except for the people of BDS that are trying to do their warm-up routine. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And as you can see, I'm on the screen as well here. Oh no, that's a game actually. Previously there was a broadcast going on from the side camera that was pointing at me. So yeah, here we are. Let me interview you. Is this the real FastAnne? Oh my god, is this the real FastAnne? FastAnne, can I get your autograph? So here we are, first guest arriving. Oh my god, is this real? Is this real? Chat, this real. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I spotted the real one. The real, is this the real one? I think I spotted him. It's the real one. It is the real one. He has entered the building. Ladies and gentlemen, he has entered the building. Look at him, here he is. It's Tom. It's fucking Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the real one? Is this the real Tom?
No, you better.
Well, BDS won their first game today. First map, I must say. Against Team 86. So there's that. So I think we're getting ready for an interview. I think Demo's gonna do an interview. He thinks. I'm not sure if he will. It's looking like, where are they going? The players are leaving over there. So they're probably gonna chase him now. Or no, he's not. We arrived at the second game of the day. It's BDS against Secret. So Team 86 just lost against BDS. And now we're up to the next game. And of course, Anne's back at it again over there. Currently casting together with Demo. And here are the the fun people, as you can see. There they are.
Our final best of one of the day, between ends, between wolves. Before that I casted the one best of one and the best of three. That best of three was an insane game. Likewise, FaZe W7M comeback on the previous map. Absolutely crazy, but a really good best of three. This is our last game of the day, the last game of the first day, and then we have 3 best of threes tomorrow, so it'll be a long day, but with the siege that we have seen so far, it'll definitely be a good one. Day 2 of the Malta Cyber Series. We have 3 best of 3s today, which is our longest day. I think we're starting with G2 Wolves, then the winner of that versus BDS, and then we have a lower bracket game as well. It's gonna really be coming down to the nitty-gritty because we're sending teams home today. I do believe they're staying for the whole duration of the event, but they'll be eliminated from the tournament though. It's gonna be our longest day. I'm hosting the first game, and then I'm casting the second and third game. So I hope my voice stays alive for that, but we'll see. Our first best of 3 of the day just finished. G2 took down Wolves at a 2-0. They needed overtime on the first map, but made it work in a 2-0. They now play against BDS. It was a very exciting game, I think. Some very exciting rushes we saw from Wolves, and I'm just curious to see what we'll see in the second game.
You can see the amount of yellow pings coming out for the likes of BDS as well. They had so much information as to where the G2 players were entering the map from, and that gave Shaiko a lot of confidence to stay in Geisha and get their kill in towards the hallway. A swift retreat from him to save his life and return further back towards the side. But now Benja on the display window, just casually sitting around, flashbangs and grenades being thrown in as well. And that seems to me that they might just go for a jump in there and have someone up the VIP stairs. That's in fact what they're doing as well, but Shaiko was able to shut him down. A 2v4 situation, not looking all too good for G2, but it's only Alamau now against 4 players on the side of BDS. Flashbangs, he still got one, but he won't be able to deal with Shaiko. He shuts him down, and BDS have a very solid lead on this very first map.
Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Colin's Vlogs. We're here, we're watching Team Secret up against 86. 86 look fantastic against Wolves, but having a look at them there, Colin's showing them, they're looking a little bit shaking it. It's a little bit, yeah, they're shaking. As Colin can show, it won't shake because his gimbal costs about £8,000. So it's not going to shake on the camera whatsoever. We're actually joined here by the latest in casting talent. We've got our new play-by-play caster here, Miss Sandra Kaz. Sandra, would you like to say one word?
Hi.
Hi from Sandra. And that's about as much insight as we'll probably get. And we're joined by the wonderful Sham as well.
Hello, how are you? How's it going on? I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for a mic.
And we've got the wonderful YouTube famous Mr. Law himself.
Hello.
Mr.
Nothing to add.
Kyle Kudos. And also we're joined by probably one of the most lovely men I've ever met in my life, Mr. Colin. Otherwise known as Fast Colin, this man right here.
That's me.
And he loves it when you do that.
to our grand final, and something that's essential if you are hosting, I'm hosting the grand final, is having a look at the run of show, because I'm seeing right now what is ahead of me, what I need to do for this next sub-game. We're in the break right now, we've got some ads coming up after, we'll have the desk introduction, and for our grand final we're introducing something new. We have those walkouts, players will be coming into the venue, we're welcoming those teams as well, and as I was reading this, I found something that was pretty funny. We have an interview with both the teams, and then we'll have some glam shots from the team, and that allows for me to run back to the desk. I like how production literally put it here and runs to desk. That's something I'll be doing to get back on the desk, because from there on we'll throw it to desk, introduce the grand final, and yeah, I can see here what I need to do, so I'm just reading through that right now.
As you just heard it, this was our grand final day. We had a very exciting best of 5 series between G2 and BDS, which was eventually won by BDS. After that, it was time for an after party as well, and then our little vacation could start.
It is now Monday, the weekend of the Malta Cyber Series is finished, which means there's no more games. We of course saw BDS win the final yesterday. Then we went out, we went to a pub, to another pub for karaoke, then back to the pub, it was closed. We had to go to Paceville, I think, that's how you say it in English. It's like a big strip with pubs. We went to an Irish pub with a few of the players, with quite a few talent, some of members of the UK community as well. It was a lot of fun, it was really good times. And now we're waiting on the bus to go to a place that I can't pronounce because I keep on saying it wrong. But we'll go to Gozo and see a bit of the scenery. As you can see by my hair, we're on a boat. We're going to Gozo, which is a part of Malta, like another island. It should be really nice once we get there. It's very windy at the moment, but yeah, we're about halfway there, so we should be there in a bit. We have made our way onto one of the Gozo sightseeing buses, a hop-on, hop-off bus, which stops at many stops. Got the whole list here, and we should be seeing everything on the island in about 2.5 hours, I believe. It goes past every sightseeing part. We could get off if we want to, but we're currently debating if we want to stay on the bus just so we get to see everything and don't accidentally miss the last bus. So we're about halfway through our bus trip through Gozo. We stopped at a church which I believe is called Tapidu. Probably butchering the pronunciation here, but it looks absolutely amazing. The buildings and everything here look so different as to what we have in the Netherlands. It's just really nice to see. So we're now back on the ferry to the mainland of Malta from Gozo. We went to sit outside because it was pretty cold outside on the upper deck. We just spent, I think, 2.5 hours on a hop-on, hop-off bus. Yeah?
Something like that.
Going past everything in Gozo, a pretty small island, but still a lot to see. And now we're back, going to the mainland. Yeah? Very beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Nice buildings.
I like the ride. Sometimes a little bit bumpy though.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit bumpy, a little bit steep. But yeah, we'll go back now, and then of course back into the city, maybe to the hotel to go and get some food.
Looking forward to dinner. That's all of it.
It is day 2 of our little extended Malta vacation, and the reason I'm sitting in this old car is because we're at the Malta Oldtimers or Malta Classic Car Collection. It's a bit of a museum. We get to see these old cars, and that's all we'll be doing today. Whenever people ask me what my all-time favorite car is, it is a Mini Cooper, but close to that one is a Fiat 500. I just love how adorable the car is, and this one is a pink one. So it's absolutely cute. It has an open roof as well, and I'm just flabbergasted by it. We're outside the classic car museum in Malta. We just walked around. It was very nice on the inside. Lots of old cars, really cool to see that. We're now going to take the bus to Mdina, which is another city in Malta. And yeah, we'll have a look at what we can see there. So we just arrived in Mdina. It's another city in Malta. It took us about an hour to get here by bus. But of course you can see the scenery on the way there, so that's nice. There should be some really cool things here, like a big port to the city, a castle, a glass house. So we'll have a look at that. So we made it to the gate of Mdina. We had to stop for a little bit under the gate because the weather was really bad. It was raining, but it's looking a lot better now, so it's time to explore. So we made our way through Mdina. We visited a glass store, which of course we didn't film in because I would be terrified to break something. There's a big cathedral behind me as well. The buildings here are very pretty. We're gonna make our way further through it and then of course find something to eat as well. So we just took the bus back to where our hotel is. We're gonna go there now. And that also concludes our last day in Malta because we're traveling back tomorrow. So that by here will also conclude the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you maybe want to see more vlogs in the future. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.